time is it? It's 1:45. The building next to us is fully on fire, and it's absolutely terrifying. The smoke is unbelievable. So the building next to us is a restaurant. The police and the fire engines have been fantastic. God, the smell. Wow. So the street's been closed. The police have got us up. Can't open the doors because the smoke is already so acrid. Oh, Christ. This is terrifying. Oh, God. They've been brilliant. We've got police. I mean, it's fully on fire. Christ. Hello everybody, I'm Toyah.
And I'm Robert.
And this is our Upbeat Moments, which is an extraordinary one this week. We were woken at 12:30 in the evening a couple of nights ago by a policeman. And it was quite scary because when I woke, I could smell smoke in the house. And Robert, you were absolutely phenomenal. This policeman was phenomenal because he'd seen the building next door to us on fire, and he got all the kind of community, the neighbours up who could be affected by this fire. He was waking us up and getting us ready to get out the building. And then within minutes, literally by 12:45, there were at least 3 fire engines. Eventually there were 7, and they got the fire under control, but it was terrifying. You were brilliant because you went out and we had to open all the gates to our properties because our offices was next to the building. How was the experience for you?
The experience for me was one of profound gratitude to the services in action. The policeman who was taking care of everyone on the street, making sure they were safe, and then the fire service and perhaps the 24 people, the level of response, the professionalism, it was profoundly moving to me. Gratitude.
And what we didn't know was whether the fire was in our offices at the very beginning. And I was terrified, Robert, because your guitars are there. And it was this, do we run into the building? Do we get the guitars out? Or do we just get out the building? But we decided, because the smoke, even though we weren't touched by the fire, the smoke was coming down our chimneys, through our fireplaces, and the air was unbreathable.
In the office, all our fire alarms were going off, but in terms of running in, saving things, the policeman was very straight with me. He said, don't go in there.
Yeah. So they were here for 10 hours. They left at about 10 or 11 o'clock the following morning. And these are friends of ours. The fire service has volunteers as well as full-time people. These are our neighbours who came to our rescue. And we want to thank the police, the fire service, the neighbours who all checked on us, strangers who came up to us the next day offering us spare beds and asking if we were okay. And our community was amazing.
In times such as we're living in, it's easy to forget the power of community and supporting each other in very harrowing times.
Now, this was a business that caught fire. It was a very popular Italian restaurant, and the owner is so obviously upset, but is trying desperately to let everyone know who's booked a table for the next 2 weeks for their family gets together that venue cannot open. What we want to say is our community is up and running. We have many restaurants here on our high street. The shops are all open. And this is such an important time of year. We welcome you into our community. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. So everyone...
You're welcome.
Happy Christmas, everybody. We are thinking of you, and we will see you tomorrow for a very wacky and special Sunday lunch. Bye from Toyah.
And from Robert.